Hello everyone, hello. We are continuing. This is the actual server, yes. There is no private server for this game. That I'm aware of. It took forever for them to make an FF11 private server because Square Enix holds that source code to their chest. Okay, so we need to go to Melsundy.
Alright, Melisandre.
How do I do that?
You go outside and you grab the wagon.
The first one on the wagon. Plop. Bo was happy to help.
So I don't know if we're supposed to go to the real world or the fake one, but the screenshot shows a really brightly colored one, so I assume it's true.
Bo only has like level 1 res for now at least.
Me too, even as Sage I only have 1 HP res.
And she also doesn't have an AoE heal, but she does have bow.
When do you get better? Because I noticed that like when I get rezzed by our higher level friends, they res me up more than me.
They might learn it at a higher level than 80.
Or do like they get access to it if they have it on
And Healy has the...
I don't think spells transfer like that in this, especially not anymore. I suspect you might learn it at a higher level. I can look it up after.
Like the last spells any class learns before 80 is like 70s, and so I have them all.
Also, when I reincarnate Bo, like I don't know how many more times I'll be able to get her more powerful healing.
I could just level priest, but then we have no actual damage dealer.
You'll have Miro.
Tank.
Well, Bo contributes damage. Hey, I'm damage.
I was talking to
Yes.
I was talking to Gorsham about it, and
one you attack all the time.
Having a fine balance of damage and healing in this game is actually a lot harder than it seems.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because like you were saying, you could go healer, but then you wouldn't have damage. You can go damage, but then you wouldn't have anyone who can help with heals. And this game requires quite a bit of heals if you're doing...
Actually, I think that, Ranger and maybe Item Master can do both.
Though, to be fair, if we didn't have a language barrier, we probably would be having a lot easier of a time.
I mean, being, what the fuck is it called? Being Magic Warrior makes everything more easy.
More easy.
Yeah, easier.
So, Grandpa, how are you doing? Do you want to play Dragon Quest X? You can, especially if you're in the States. It's a lot more accessible than ever. Look, flowers.
Oh.
Look, cabbages.
Oh, Bo's here. Bo wants to go in the flowers.
Bo's in the flowers. Bo's now hiding in the flowers.
Nice. We'll never find her now.
You know what I've always wondered about Dragon Ball Z, Silly?
Why everyone's named after vegetables and stuff?
No, I know that, because Kiritoyama's weird. Why when Trunks appears, does he do those weird, like, hand movements before shooting Energy Blast? And then he never does that again in the rest of the series. Maybe he realizes there's no time for that, and he's like, "Ah, Miro! We helped this guy before, if you guys remember."
Yes.
That does not say goodnight. Ah, you've come at the right time. And he said he's very hard, which... Alright.
He's old, so that's a mistranslation.
Do you remember Regina Chien and Nico? Yeah, she's the woman that was in charge of the hot spring, so that he was in love with and thought was dead. I had you take a hot spring flower the other day. She's the manager of the hot springs in Moncello on Senkyo. Yeah. Yunohana's baldness has made her back pain disappear. Okay, I think that's supposed to be his baldness disappear. So him being bald. I also met Lucina. Go to that hot spring with your feet. Okay, I think she's telling. Okay, so like, these guys speak in lisps, so it's hard to understand what they're saying. How evil it is! I came across a ferocious monster. I think she's saying that he went there to soak his feet, and he ran into a vicious monster. The fact that there's a spicy hot spring bean soup, I've never heard of it before. Recently, young daughters are also looking for that hot spring. They come to me without knowledge that a surprise came out. I'm worried about the scary eyes. Alright, so yeah, like I said guys, it's hard to understand what these guys are saying.
Because they're old and stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if the situation right now. Gammon is looking for help. Alright, so they need our help. One thing I got from it is there was a monster at the hot spring. He says, Miro-san. Defeat the monsters in the Nisenguchi Onsen Gorge. Protect the peace and the hot springs. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, he's pretty happy about that. He's like, what an encouraging answer. For sexual girls who love hot springs, be sure to defeat the monster. That actually seems like it's probably accurate.
That is probably what he said. We are sexual girls. Except Bo.
I think I'm worried about the monster on Seikyo. Of the vines in the southwest of Jin and Kunyu a plain. Please be careful and be fooled.
Oh, this quote.
I think it wants us to teleport us there, so I'm gonna say yes.
I also said yes. Bo's here, so Bo also said yes.
I don't think that first Silent Hill Homecoming Cook truly captures the essence of how I said that. I was like, start punching this thing's ball, testicle, face repeatedly.
Here, this is also appropriate.
I see a lot of fucked up things. Hey look, that was during a game that you no longer play.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I play it.
She doesn't play it. I think we gotta go down through
Eat
here.
green.
I think we gotta go through this gate. When I visit Wintrig in Cincinnati, she just forgot I was there until 3 days later when I had to leave. It's mostly true.
What?
Oh, look. The game's like, we'll teleport you there, don't worry. And then you go there, and it's like, don't worry, you're still gonna run across the whole map.
And this, like, obnoxious looking map at that. With the
not that
fucking helmets.
It's pretty much open air, so. By the way, if you guys log in every day until that card's filled up, you get a mount.
Oh, sure.
I don't know what the mount is, but you get one.
Uh-oh.
So now I have reason to log in and, shit. No, don't lag, silly. We need you.
Oh, because I'm trying to boost and it is not boosting.
Yeah, I can tell because your character is way the fuck back there and
Not on my screen, it's not. I'm in the middle of the map.
Yeah, voice is
Oh
going
my
all
god, what the
already.
fuck? I like boosted through the world.
Crazy.
Oh,
Whole
what?
screen went blue and I boosted.
Oh no, we can hear the lag. No.
There's a card that you see when you start up the
Here you are.
there's a card that you can see when you start up the or when you log in. It's like a punch card sort of that has new rewards every day. Today we got a necklace. I think it's a dogged collar.
No idea. I also don't know where to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know where to get it either, but yeah.
I think they said it was like in the normal towns or the regional town.
It's probably in the concierge.
No.
In WoW? No. In FF14. Or in Dragon Quest X.
Wait, what's in Dragon Quest X?
What I was just talking about. With
I
the
just saw you vanish into
Yeah, me too. Believe me.
and then you spawned a bit back and ran back into the wall. But not into it this time.
This is what I assume tonight's raid is gonna be like.
Nice. Perfect.
Because I don't want to spend the rest of my evening on the phone waiting to get serviced for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, sometimes you gotta spend an hour to get service on.
Yeah, I mean I will, but I just don't want to do it in the 3 hours that I have between when this thing ends and when the raid starts.
Just multitask.
I'd rather just not do that. I can't multitask because I can't call them from down here because I have no service.
What?
So I can't like call them because my satellite internet Wi-Fi calling is not reliable.
Oh, silly, I finally got a new phone. It's an S10.
Yeah, she finally got rid of her Razor flip phone.
Hey, I had one of those.
I'm in combat with something, I guess.
What?
An animal that was not here. I'm just gonna run away. Can't kill me.
Watch it
Yeah,
kill
like
him.
it didn't even exist on my screen.
Oops.
Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
You guys okay up there?
Are you okay up there?
I'm fine.
Good, never speak to me again.
Oh.
Beat yourself and deafen yourself the rest of the time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was like going across the bridge and then I was in combat. I was like, I guess there's an enemy here somewhere. And it turns out I was at the beginning of the bridge and I was at the end of the bridge. So that's any indication of how this is going.
Alright, here's the hot spray.
Nice. Time to be sexy ladies.
Hi, Miro! Oh, Miro. It's at Lucia.
Have a hot spring scene, a hot spring episode with him, Lucia.
Yep.
It's awkward.
If you have God's meteorite in the future, you can you come to win. That's right.
I want Bo to get in the hot spring. She'd love it.
Eh? To the grandfather of Mirren Watermill, have you? Okay, they asked you to defeat the monster that has appeared in the hot spring. That kind of monster appears at the time of. If you do it, the monster. Did you come from God for God's meteorite? And she talks about God's meteorite a lot. Let's go, Miro. I'll have to defeat that monster as soon as possible. Looks like she's gonna help us defeat this monster. Ah, she's like all this steam. Mira, please watch your footing. My character just fucking walks forward without caring. There's two naked elves over there. Who's there? A monster appeared and listen, I don't know. Do you know what to do? I will tell you that it is dangerous. Or she says, I'll tell you if it's dangerous. It's two sexy girls.
They are having a hot spring team. Somebody is.
Exactly. This is Belle and you for some reason. And then she says, isn't it too big? And she says, I don't think so. Okay, that did not translate. That just translates to Uin. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's bigger than Chia food. What are these sounds? And then she's like, yeah! Brand new. And this... 2 touches? Oh, it's slimes. That makes sense. That explains the sounds. It's saying Yan's chest, heart. That's what it translated to. And she says, Anatsu, powerful. Let's say... dating?
Are they in lesbians?
It says, my lover's moist and moist. The touch is good. What are we watching?
Nice.
Oh. Alright.
Still nice.
None that quote. They are like vaginas with legs and vocal cords. And she's like, yeah. Nanata. Right? Not today? You? Hey, Belinda. And your sister, Chiana. You're powerful. Is that child... That child is Aunt Lucia? Oh, surely that's right. That child is Princess Aunt Lucia. I'm a British general manager. Oh, I'm British.
I'm British. Nice.
I'm brand new. We are the Mongre General Sizuizi. By the life of Mr. Zangdo, we've come to crush God's meteorite in the heart. We were enjoying the hot springs unintentionally. Well, the Princess of Heroes will start our work. Brenyu, when you open your heart's power. I think she's saying time to open your heart's power. And she's like, get certain! She's like, what is this power? Miro, let's follow them. Alright. Let's see where we need to go next.
These quotes. Bo's here.
Bo is there. What about those quotes?
Oh, I got the hot spring buff. You guys didn't.
Why are you
Unless
waving
you-
at the fish? It's like right there.
The ones I reacted to with the slime that's seen some shit.
I mean, if the dog started attacking and you somehow end up ripping out its spine, that would be a normal reaction.
Looks like we're doing this with Bo.
They better have a good reason why he did this, otherwise I'm gonna shit everywhere. I'm gonna shit on the floor. Alright, so these two, they look a lot like that Sage lady from the Ogre quest line. By look a lot like, I mean it's the exact same model. Wait! I won't let you destroy God's meteorite. Okay, she's laughing. I'll laugh. With such a thin body, how are you going to stop us?
Hey, Bo
Okay,
is
she says
sick.
something. Why did it just go down onto Aunt Lucia's chest?
That's a good point.
We're not. It's different from the amazing thing. That's right. It's difficult to attack any kind of attack. Our cheap power la chala. It's said to be the worst among the four lords, a power that can't be shown by the strength of the garden. Let's go, Belinda. And she's like, gets it? And Miro, let's go. Or I'm going. Protect God's meteorite. Hey. So this is going to be a difficult fight. We got 2-on-1 here. I can probably only tank one. Have fun. Look at my bullet hammer.
2-on-1.
Yeah, 2 on
Hey.
Miro.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm not in full health. It's not good.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, and Lucia's got me.
Excuse you, Bo?
And Lucia's the one who healed me.
Excuse? Oops, I cast it again.
I love this battle music though. Pretty sure this is DQ5.
Nice. Everything is missing.
Everything is missing. Perhaps not now? And Lucia just did something. No, it's still missing.
Nice.
Oh, I hit her. Yeah, sorry, Sally, I cannot get these guys away from you.
Okay, I changed my element, maybe, I don't know.
I'm attacking the one on the left primarily right now.
I think this one's angry at Bo.
Oh, but the one on the right has defense down, so I'm gonna attack it. If you could give me attack up, that would be excellent.
Ah! How's that? Oh, I can use sacrifice. Here goes.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, maybe it was my element that I had on, but that would be weird.
I don't even know what a lot of these things I'm using though, so I'm just kind of gonna use them.
Same. Oh no, it hurt Bo.
No, no! As Paladin, I don't get a lot of super strong abilities, but I do get a lot of abilities that look cool. So I'll just get rid of this chick from the fight. You guys handle those.
Okay.
I just missed. That's not great. Maybe they gotta be close to Lucia to be able to hit them.
That would make sense. I am also miss.
Oh, I got it already. Okay.
Magic debuff on the lower health one. Magic debuff on both.
I think it's mad at you, silly. I'm gonna attack it. There you go. Shouldn't be bad anymore.
Bo's gonna get attacked up now.
Look at this Grand Nebula. I love this attack. It's so cool.
If I use sacrifice, what happens?
You die and we get health, I think, or it revives everyone else. Silly.
Nice. Magic down is strong.
Silly makes good use of his ring, which is of his ley lines, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. They're like, your power. And then a bunch of dots, because I don't feel like translating this shit. I was shined in the hot spring. My skin was so shiny. Just look at the power it gave me. Oh, this is the worst protected meteor ever. Didn't even have any puzzle to get to. It was just walk in the door. Alright, she says, Miro, arigato. So thank you, Miro. Let's go immediately to the meteor to God. Let's pour in the power of the hero.
Everything that happened in that fight happened seconds later for me.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, you did fine.
That is
Thanks to
great.
Bo.
You guys were like, I'm not hitting. I'm like, I'm hitting them fine because I didn't start attacking for like 30 seconds.
It was all Bo.
This is the meteorite of the gods. I have recovered its power. I can't even pick up Ocean. Alright,
Oh,
she said.
connected.
Oh no.
Hey.
Miro.
So,
God's meteorite has regained power. I'll go back and report to Lucienda. Are you gonna hop out for now, silly? If you
that's
want.
my cue.
Cute, cute, cute.
If you return to Watermill Village, tell those two you defeated the monster, and tell them I helped.
If I could get my internet working better this week, I'll just finish wherever you guys get up to.
Good luck. Miro, look.
Sure. Alright, well thank you for trying, silly.
Miro, look.
It's Bo. She's sleeping. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to remove Silly from the party.
He'll probably remove himself. Look at Bo now.
She's Bo.
I'm gonna pull a card so she...
Alright, well, let's head out for now, because we don't need to do anything that requires another party member for a bit.
Okay.
We do, however, have to go back to Melsundy Water Spring, but we can try and just warp there.
How are we gonna do that?
Open your menu and then press.
Oh, right. Why? Yes. Bo didn't use her Ruru.
That's not letting me
That's
rure
not
it.
a Ruru. No. It worked for me.
Yeah, mine's just not letting me do it. Like, it gives me the question, and then I say yes, and then it just doesn't.
Well, I got to.
Sorry. Replace near true watermelon. Do you want to do it? Yes. Okay, there we go. I guess maybe I was still standing underneath the archway.
Yeah, probably. Oh, you're running off.
Running into the area.
Yeah, when Silly got DC, there was a message that said 30 minutes. So maybe that means he'll be kicked out in 30 minutes, but that's
Maybe
not
you should be
great.
kicked out in 30 minutes.
No. Yay, Bo's here.
We can easily eat up 30 minutes with just cutscenes, though. Oh, Miro-san. You have a stunning expression on your face. Did you defeat the monsters that appeared in the hot springs? Yes. Hatsu. I'm so jealous. Such an evil and ferocious monster. I wonder why it came to the hot springs. What? They came to that the hot spring because to destroy God's meteorite. Oh my God! You found the meteorite of God? Then in the old days, the fairy tale was a real thing. In order to protect the earth, God left these sacred stones behind because we have carefully guarded it. Our hot spring guardian, we forget the role. As guardian of the hot spring, we forgot the role for a long time. I'm just a hot spring manager. But I can remember my role now. These guys are going to protect God's meteorite. I need to nurture a solid successor. Miro, really take care. This is a sign of thanks. Come on, take it. Miro-san. Yaku. Arihito was really excited. Please also visit us in the hot springs. Alright, he says Tatsumi Gina has gone. Chiopiri and I will scissor. Okay. Now that Hot Spring has become peaceful, as usual, the gals have rushed back there. You should be exposed to a sexual figure. You know what?
Whoa, okay.
I believe that's what he's telling us. The power of the is going to the hot springs. Okay, so he says he's heading off to the hot springs, I guess. Thank you very much, Miro. Stop fighting the ghost and get your ass over here.
When you get out of the cutscene, you need to look.
Look at Bo. Bo's just sitting beside the bed.
Yeah.
She's not even sleeping, she's just sitting there.
And she's guarding watch.
Jake, do you ever fist fight with ghosts? Alright, so that marks the end of part 3 of chapter version 2.2.
Oh, man.
Now, we gotta go back to Lucinda, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to True Grand Zadora.
Oh, not posing now. She's not. Okay.
Why is my phone going off?
You gotta figure out how to kick silly.
I do.
You wanna go to the bar?
Well, I'm in the castle right now, but we will after.
Oh. Okay, did you use the trick?
Yeah, I'm in the castle right now.
Okay. Alright.
In case you guys are wondering, Tiamat, that sound she just made, it implies that she just shit her pants.
What? Oh.
She's like, what? No, that didn't happen right now. It happened earlier.
Did I take the elevator?
No, you go upstairs to Lucinda's room. Jeez, Tiamat, we've been here like 6,000 times now.
I like my fanny pack.
That's disgusting.